Yeah, oh, what's going down, Commanders? I'm going to take out the new unit. I forget what it's fucking called already. Oh, Jesus Christ. The D.A.R.T. D.A.R.T. There's a few things I've got problems with this unit, and I've been playing with it throughout the event and things like that. But everything just feels disconnected with it. It doesn't feel... It's hard to explain. I'll show you what I mean, and then you can make your own assumptions or misassumptions, whatever you want to do. It's not a big deal. But I'm just going to spread them out. Obviously, I'm going to pick off this. This is what I'm on about here. It feels like the unit's lagging before the game's actually lagging. It just feels horrible. Let's see if we can one-shot these. Oh, it does. They're great units, don't get me wrong. I'm not moaning about the units or anything like that. What I am saying is, let's zoom into him. It just feels like it's fucking lagging before the game's literally lagging. It could get a Zimmer frame and probably walk faster than this. And that's the truth. It's just horrible. It just feels disconnected, disjointed. And I believe there is a speed up tech for it, but is it going to make any difference? I really ain't sure. And I'm questioning Don't get me wrong, I'm not knocking the unit itself. I think the unit's brilliant. I think it does what it says on the tin. Kixeye it's a tank. But he sort of skips. He takes 2 steps and has a little skip and a hop, but it's sort of like a slowed down version of a skip and a hop. I don't get it. I really don't get it. I'm going to bring one of these up to the other side as well and pick off the other side. And then I'll put them on Ruby and see how they get on in this base. My answer to you guys is this. These defensive uniques, Kixeye are removing them from the game pretty much. So I don't believe that they're going to be much cop getting them, even getting the parts. Not with the new Guardians coming out, but this just feels horrible. What the fuck's going on? If I put the hero with him, Dr. Hemlock, does he speed him up at all? Because this feels horrible. I don't know if this was like this yesterday or during the event. It felt like it wasn't. I just want to get rid of these low wire and dragon's teeth quick. And then we'll spread them out and put them on Ruby. So zoom out, getting back over here. Should kill both of them. Yeah, he kills. He does kill. I think these are level 1, but... And this is a full corpus base, so the corpus buff isn't working. That's another problem. Right, and I'm going to spread them out. They just feel horrible just to use. It feels like they're lagging before the game's lagging out. That's the only way I can describe it. Maybe I'm wrong. I know that they're not bad units. I'm not saying they're bad units at all. Let's just pull this one over a little bit further. And this one. And then this one. And then I'm just going to hit Ruby. And let me get the colours back, because they look like they're cloaked and they're not. Why does it feel so disconnected for the players? You know, that's working now. So what's it? The faction for the corpus faction for the Wassits. For the Hyperions don't seem to work. And they're taking shots off them Orions as well. They're a good unit. They just feel detached. And that's the only way I can explain it. They're just detached. They don't feel like you're controlling them. Well, you are controlling them, but when you do, they're like, oh, if I have to. It's like that office, that one guy in the office, probably 90% of Kixeye staff, to be fair. That you tell them to do something, it takes them half hour to even get off the chair and get up and do something. That's what it feels like. But they're a good unit. I'm not knocking the actual concept of the unit is good. I just don't understand the disconnect from the... Let's just spread these out a little bit, because I think it's going to slam them. Come on, guys, get some shots off. I'm going to have to target that. Yeah, I was going to have to target that because it would just keep shooting Gulguns at me. They do the base pretty easy. I've got a bit of repair time there. If I'd done it tactically, I could have probably picked this base off very, very easily. If I controlled more. I just don't get the way they feel. They feel like they're on purpose. They're acting like idiots. It's just the truth. And I've got no other complaints about the unit. They just don't feel you're not connecting to the unit when you're clicking a spot for them to run in. That's the only way I can describe it. Disconnected, disjointed, like they're walking with a Zimmer frame. I will show you the repair time. It may take a minute to get this tune home. I tried them in even the medals bases. You spread them out in the medals bases. Kill the low wire dragons, just a low wire at the front of the base. I think I got 5 minutes. I don't know if the medals are still on the map. I think I got 5. Yeah, they've gone off the map. I think I got 5 minutes something damage on them, just over 5 minutes. I think it's 5 minutes 1 second, something like that. So it's a free repair. They're level 9. All of them have got the gold tech. I like the unit. I just don't like the way it controls. Yeah, level 9. So they're not up there in numbers. Will I be putting them into bunkers? Not at the level I've got them. I think when I get them to kind of maybe 15, 16, a little bit higher maybe, then I might put them into bunkers and my towers or strongholds, whatever you want to call them. I just it's just puzzling. It's the same with this one. Now he's got the tech. We got the tech with him basically, if I remember right. I suppose the tech is where it's going to be key. They're going to feel like they're running at normal speed, not using a Zimmer frame. 60% movement speed. That's what you probably want to attach to these, especially if you're attacking. I believe I don't want to go through this because the guys will shoot me if I do this, but I will only read through the tech. I won't read anything else. So you've got the mobile exoskeleton, increases movement speed. This is the one you probably want to upgrade first, I think. I haven't read them all, so let me read through them all. So it goes up to 60% movement speed, slot exosuit. Then you've got Shock Trooper, effects decreases damage taken. That doesn't do what it says on the tin, that's confusing. Shock Trooper, that would, in my mind, that would make them a shock unit as well. So the ammo would shock. That would probably be a better choice for Kixeye. To pick between the speed and the ammo type would have been a harder thing to do, but that gives you a decreased damage by up to 12%. Corrosive rounds increases damage dealt to the vehicle and buildings by 20%. Why is it just vehicles and buildings? Why isn't it everything? Corrosion. Again, it's so confusing. And then we got Deadly Toxin, increases damage, because they wanted to split it into 2. Increases damage dealt to infantry by up to 25%. Yeah. Good unit? Yes. An hour and 26 for that base. If I pull them apart, now they're all over 5 minutes, I'd say. Maybe that one not. But I'm going to let me base to him repair first. They just feel, yeah, not right. It feels like they're lagging before the game's lagging. There's the first time they've added a unit that lags before the game starts lagging for you. That's a fucking first. Anyway, I'd love to know your thoughts, guys. Please, in the comment section below, let me know how you feel about the units. I'm not slagging the units off themselves. They're great units. I'm saying they don't feel right when you click to move them around. It just feels horrible. Anyway, take care, guys, and I'll speak to you soon. Oh, we will be live tonight, 1800 hours GMT, for the downtime and patch notes. Hopefully we'll see you there. Take care, guys. Bye-bye.